Alexis Scott from Personality Growth, and in this video I wanted to talk about achieving success and how others do that and how you can do it yourself. And I guess success is a vague term, but for this example I'm going to be talking about, just reaching your goals, reaching what you want to achieve, whether it's in your own business or your own personal habits that you want to change, or just anything that you're going after, how to achieve success. And I've been listening to success tapes, motivation, just studying people that have created large companies, have become great motivational speakers, and you find some commonalities between them that really kind of makes them who they are. Whether it's a famous athlete, anybody that's risen up to a position above where they've been in. For success though, I would say one of the biggest things, the best motivation I've ever heard for success is that success isn't those moments when you hit a game-winning shot, when you give an amazing speech, when you sell your company for $10 million. That's not success. Success it's the quiet little things that you do every day. Those little processes, those little details that you take care of, that, quietly going to the gym, quietly working on your project at home, the stuff that nobody sees, but that is the stuff that makes you succeed on a big level. And, people might say that ends up being luck, but that you put the time in, and that's your own version of success and how you got there. So, other people want to look for that huge big thing, like that one snap moment that just puts you over the top. But that's not. I don't think that's success, and if you ask anybody that's really achieved that, they would say that so much more has gone into their success than just that one little moment. And also, another example of this is, I don't know if you've ever seen the Ray Lewis video, but there's a Ray Lewis video on here of him talking to the Stanford basketball team during the Final Four run, and he goes in there and I'm sure they've heard everything before, but he gives a great speech just saying how success is in effort. He's like, all you can do is do your best. He's like, no one can judge effort. The effort is between you, and it's what you do. If you tried, if you gave it your best, and that's all you could really ask for in a situation. So you might have all the talent in the world, but are you pushing yourself to your greatest point? And like he says, no one can judge that. No one else can judge that. So at the end of the day, it's all going to be about how you feel about something, how you perform, and you're going to know. So you can't cheat yourself. And yeah, I just find that extremely inspiring, and I really think that's one of the things that really leads to success, is just pushing yourself and being your own judge, and not letting other people judge whether you're successful. So yeah, that's what I have to say about this. But I'd like to hear your comments about this in the comments below. And yeah, also if you like this, I'd encourage you to subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to be having a lot of other epiphanies, or sort of ways to shift your paradigm to either get you motivated, or how to deal with how to push yourself, how to improve yourself, because that's a continual process that I'm always going through personally. And I just like to share what's working for me, as well as other things that I've learned. So if you're interested in that, I encourage you to subscribe, or go ahead and comment below.